is up, guys? It's LogicLookss, and today, as you guys can see, we are doing a 7 Opal players that you must pick up video. In today's video, we're going to be going over Opals that you guys have to pick up right now, that are cheap, that are basically worth their value and how much they go for on the auction house, and that will help you win a lot of games. We're going to get into the list. I'm excited to get into today's video. If you guys are ready for it and you guys are ready for some suggestions for your squad, leave a like down below in the video. Let's try to get this vid to 500 likes as usual, man. Let's see if we can hit 500 likes once again. If you guys are new to the channel, do me a huge favor, hit that subscribe button down below, man. Join the crew. We are on the road to 60,000 subs, so hopefully we can hit that by the end of July as well. That would be great. But yeah, we're gonna get into today's video. I'm excited, man. Without further ado, let's go over these Opals. Let me show you guys who you have to pick up for your squad right now. Okay, boys, so really quickly, these are all cards on the list that I've basically tried out in the past, or of course am still using to this current day. Now, these are personal opinion cards, so some of you guys might disagree with some of the options, and that's fine. You can just let me know down below in the comment section why you disagree with them, or let me know down below in the comment section who you would add onto this list. But the first card we are going to start with, man, is very simple. It is my boy Jaylen Brown. Now, this card right here is extremely cheap. He's probably like 45k, 50k, around there, and for that price, he is one of the best shooting guards you could get in the game right now. You guys can see he's 45k on the dot. This card is literally one of the best shooting guards in the game. He's 6'7". He can play the shooting guard small forward position, obviously. You guys can see his stats: 96 3 ball, 97 driving dunk, 90 standing dunk. Ball handling is a 92. His defense is pretty good as well: 98 perimeter, 98 steal. Rebounding is decent for a shooting guard. Speed is a 97. And as you guys can see, he has 48 Hall of Fame badges, which is just ridiculous out here, man. Range extender, pickpocket, clamps, everything you need on a card is on this card right here. And for the price he goes for, he is probably one of the best Opals under 50k at the current moment. So if you guys need a shooting guard, definitely do yourself a huge favor. Pick up this Jaylen Brown card. Try him out. I know some people don't like him because of his release or whatnot, but I'm telling you right now, once you get used to the release, he has some nice dribble animations. He has everything that he needs, especially for his price. You literally cannot go wrong with this card. So definitely try to pick him up for the right price if you can. If you have like 50k and are looking for a shooting guard, pick him up ASAP before, ends up going up in value or down. Whatever the case is, just pick him up as soon as possible. Add him to your squad. I promise you will not regret Jaylen Brown on your team. Okay, boys, the next card is actually very good, and I recommend every single one of you guys pick it up once again. Now, this is a card I actually had. I just sold it 2 days ago. It is a card that is actually in this brand new token market update. If you guys don't know, yes, we did get a token market update with a bunch of these packs. He's actually in here. It is none other than Lamar Odom. This glitch point guard Odom is, in my opinion, still one of the best PGs in the game. I am looking to pick him back up. Good thing I sold him, though, because he is dropping in price pretty rapidly. You guys can see he's probably going to be around like 130, 140k on the market. So you guys can see he's a great price. A tall point guard, 6'10". I know it kind of shocked me as well, too. When I first, when I first saw Lamar Odom, I thought he was going to be like 6'7". No, he is literally 6'10". A 6'10 point guard is ridiculous. He can match up against any other tall point guard as well. You guys can see some of his stats. Offensively, he's a demon. Ball handling, pass accuracy, pass IQ is all good as well. His defense is pretty decent for a point guard. Rebounding is phenomenal. His speed is phenomenal as well at a 95. And of course, he has 50 Hall of Fame badges, which, include pretty much everything you need on a card like this as well. So honestly, you can't go wrong with this card right here, man. Lamar Odom, for the price he's going for, I can guarantee you right now, bro, you could actually sit on this filter for like 10-15 minutes and probably snipe one for 100,000 because of how many are going up right now because of the token market update. So definitely try to pick up Lamar Odom for your point guard. It is one of the best cards in the game for its price once again. Just like that Jaylen Brown, for 150k and under, you could get a card that is probably one of the top tier cards in the game for this price. So definitely give Lamar Odom a go. I'm going to be picking him back up probably tonight in stream, and you guys should pick him up as well. Okay, guys, the next player on my list is none other than DeMarcus Cousins. This Opal Boogie card right here is absolutely insane as well. He's only going for, probably like 95k, 100k, somewhere around there. He's pretty cheap in my opinion for how good he actually is and how much value you're actually going to get out of this card. Now, right away, one thing I got to say about this Boogie is, yes, he has a little bit of a weird release because he doesn't jump as high, so the arc on the shot is not that good. But regardless of all that, this Boogie card is absolutely amazing. I actually ended up packing him and sniping him for 1,000 MT. And if you guys actually sit on this filter, you could probably find one for pretty cheap, probably like 90,000 or under. So definitely pick up this card. This Boogie card is one of the best centers for under 100k and a buy now in this game. He's obviously 6'11", which is a little bit short, if you guys are used to running like 7'2", 7'3", 7'4", 7'5 centers. But regardless of all that, he can shoot the ball, he can dribble, He could, you know, defend at a great rate. He could rebound. And of course, he has 93 speed, which is really good and pretty much necessary on a center this late in the year. And he has 51 Hall of Fame badges. You guys can see I'm comparing him to Wiseman right here. And honestly, there are differences, but not really anything too significant. So if you want to get a cheap center that can basically carry your squad, whether it's TTL or unlimited, DeMarcus Cousins is the guy to go with. Definitely pick up DeMarcus Cousins, one of the must-buy opals, and one of my favorite on this list, man. Now, guys, the next opal on our list is another center, and it is none other than Joel Embiid. This card right here is around 130k, 140k at times, and honestly, he goes up for a buy now a lot, so you can snipe him once again. But this card, if you don't like that DeMarcus, I would recommend picking up Joel instead at the center position. He is a 7-foot center, 7-foot big man. His post game is phenomenal. If you want to score more in the post, this is the guy to go with right here. His 3 balls are 94, free throw 95, driving dunk 95, standing dunk 98. His defense is phenomenal once again, 98 block, 98 interior defense. He is going to be locking down other centers. He can rebound great, 92 speed as well. And of course, he has 46 Hall of Fame badges, which is a little bit less than DeMarcus Cousins, but still pretty much the same card if you ask me. They're pretty different, but they're pretty much the same if you know what I'm saying. They're basically going to get this. You're going to get the same value out of both, but you're going to get different values. I would say Embiid is more of like a post scorer and slasher. DeMarcus Cousins can actually shoot the ball very, very well. Again, though, Joel Embiid is the second center on this list, and a center that I would definitely recommend picking up, especially if you don't want to get that DeMarcus Cousins. Joel is the next best thing at 150k MT. And guys, of course, how could I forget about one of my favorite cards all year around, man? It is none other than Ben Simmons. Now, this Ben Simmons card, right away, I'm going to tell you, he is going to be dropping a lot, so don't pick him up just yet. He is in the token market as well. So once everybody, you know, pulls him and ends up getting him and throwing him up, he's going to drop pretty significantly. I would say he's going to be like 130k, 140k ending for. But even right now, he's only like 160 to 180k, so not too much at all for this card. Now, obviously, you could get a non-evoed version for that. You can evo him out yourself in probably a couple of hours of just grinding, you know, offline challenges or single player domination. Whatever the case is, you could grind him out pretty easily. He is a 6'10 point guard, just like Lamar Odom, but he's more of a slasher than a shooter. I would say if you want to shoot, definitely get Lamar, but if you're more into like slashing and driving to the rim, I would definitely say get Ben Simmons, because he probably has some of the best dunk animations in the game. He's very, very easy to use. Honestly, you don't really need much skill to use him. I'm going to be completely honest with you. He is still one of my favorite point guards in the game. He can still shoot the 3-ball. I know he's a little bit outdated because he only has 35 Hall of Fame badges, but trust me, when it's all said and done, that does not matter. When you evo this card out, he literally becomes one of the best point guards in the game. To this day, I don't care what anybody says, this card is still amazing. I still have him. I still use him to this day, man. I can't go wrong with this card. You guys can see, this is mine right here. I still haven't even evoed him out, to be honest, but listen, bro, the way I use him, I just slash to the rim, I drive to the rim, and he gets the bucket every single time. So I would definitely recommend you guys pick up yourself a Ben Simmons, especially if you're into slashing a lot. Okay, guys, the second last player on our list. Now, this is a player that I currently don't have on my team. Once again, I ended up selling him. I've sniped him before, used him, sold him. I just felt like it would be a better idea to sell types of cards like this. This card has dropped quite a bit. It is only 90,000 MT right now. And Jayson Tatum, once again, like Jaylen Brown, they're both on the Celtics. This Tatum card is phenomenal. He has one of the best releases in the game. I know it's a very fast release, but once you get used to that fast release, you are going to be greening a lot with him. He could dunk, he could dribble. I know you guys remember this card was probably around like 350k. I don't know why he dropped so much. I'm pretty sure he was in a lot of those, you know, packs and super packs that came out. So his price kind of just ended up plummeting. But this card is, trust me when I say this, it is worth its price. It is only 90k. And for 90k, you're getting a player that could actually carry your team, that can basically do the heavy load on offense. He can lift on offense. He can pretty much carry the team on offense. And if you're looking for a TTO shooting guard, Tatum is not a bad option. He's 6'8". He has the height he needs. He can do pretty much everything. He can do it all. So I would definitely recommend this Jayson Tatum, man. Scoop him up for 90,000 while he's still cheap, and honestly, just use him on your squad. I'm telling you right now, you will not regret the pickup of Tatum. Let me know what you guys think of this card, and I gotta buy him soon. I might pull the trigger on this one right here. We'll see what ends up happening, but I gotta get this card back because I am missing this Tatum, man. Guys, the very last card on my list, of course, has to be this Galaxy Opal point guard, Blake Griffin. If you are somebody that loves to play TTO, this Blake card is literally for you. It is designed for you. I'm telling you right now, I've used him a couple times in TTO. I've sniped him probably like over 10 times. So if you guys want to snipe him, you could easily just hop on the point guard glitch filter and probably get like 2 of him in like 30 minutes. So definitely, if you want to snipe him, you can do that as well. But one thing I got to say right away, man, I'm telling you right now, if you guys have not tried out this Blake card and you play a lot of TTO, I don't know what you're doing, because you're literally sleeping on one of the best TTO cards in the game. This card is phenomenal. He can do it all. He can shoot. He can dribble. He has a really nice release. Good dunk animations. Good dribble sigs. He has everything you want for a card. And for TTO, he's an absolute monster. Even unlimited, he's really, really good in unlimited as well. But I would say if you're somebody that plays TTO a lot more, this card is a card that can literally carry your team. If you guys didn't see yesterday's video, I would recommend going to check that out because I did use that Blake card in TTO in that video. And I'm just going to say it right now, man. That card went crazy and it kind of blew my expectations out of mine. I love this card, man. I'm not going to lie right now. I am selling him because, I mean, I just want to get my MT for him. But I will buy him back probably tonight or tomorrow night. I'm going to try to snap him again. That's what I like to do with my cards. I'm telling you though right now, this Blake card is one of the best in the game. And probably the best TTO card or a top 3 TTO card in the entire game. I promise you, you will not regret picking up Blake. Go ahead, scoop him up for like 100K. Try to snipe him or even pay like 140K. You're going to get your value worth out of him. Give him a go and let me know what you guys think about Blake. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for all the opals I have on today's video and today's list. It was 7 opals that I recommend. These are personal opinions at the end of the day. These are cards I have used and kind of, you know, not fell in love with because that would just be, you know, kind of sus. But cards that I kind of fell in love with. You know what I'm saying? Pause. But, you know, you guys know what I mean. These cards are all amazing in their own way. I'm telling you that you will get the most value out of these cards right here. You're only paying like 150K for a card that will carry you in TTO. You're paying, you know, 50K for Jaylen Brown, which is going to do a lot of stuff for you for 50,000 MT. There's just a lot of cards on this list that are absolutely phenomenal. So what I would recommend right now is go ahead, pick up some of these cards, try them out. If you don't like them, worst case scenario, you can just sell them back. I would even recommend sniping some of the cards that are over 100K because filters are about to be lit today. And I guarantee you, if you spend some time on them, you will be able to get something good, you know, within like 15 to 30, maybe even an hour worth of time on the filters. So definitely spend some time on the filters. Try to get these cards. If you did enjoy this video, you guys already know what to do, man. Go down below, smack that like button. Let's try to hit 500 likes on this video for a stream tonight if you guys want that. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. We are on the road to 60,000 subs. Hopefully we can hit that soon as well. I will be back with the stream tonight. You don't want to miss it. We're going to be doing a lot in tonight's stream. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss it. Be there. Have your noties on. That's pretty much it for today's video though, man. I love you guys. Stay blessed. Stay safe. I'll catch you in the next one, man. Peace.
Told me that I had potential. Yeah, he pull up, but he pull up in rental. You niggas don't know, you don't know none of my pain. Remember the days when I walked in the rain? I'm going way harder cause it's a new season. I do what I do and I got all my reasons. And when I win, I never